Hi, I'm Steve Whelan with Relentless Filmworks. Welcome to Backstage Pass, where we try to offer nuggets of wisdom for actors with experts in the field. Today's guest is Felicity Murphy. We are thrilled to have her. She is an accomplished fitness photographer. She also has a lot of experience in corporate portraiture, and she has over a decade of experience in headshot photography. So thank you, Felicity, so much for coming.
Thank you for having
Welcome
me.
to Backstage Pass.
Thank you.
All right, so let's just jump right in.
Okay.
So I'm an actor prepping for a headshot session. What kind of advice do you have for me?
Number one, get your rest. Don't come in hungover.
That's a big one.
Know your casting, and pick your wardrobe because of your casting. Keep it simple, and keep it fresh and clean and well pressed. I highly recommend going shopping, and you can always keep the tags on and return. That's pretty standard for par for course. That's okay to do, but it's really important that you show up polished, that your clothes are the best looking that they can be.
Okay, so I've done all that stuff. Now, how about with the actual photographer? Do you recommend consulting with that photographer
Absolutely.
and talking about what you're going to be doing in that session?
Yes, definitely. If you're a newbie and you've never shot with your photographer, definitely touch in with them and let them help you. If you have shot with a photographer before, let us know, what has worked for you in the past, what doesn't work, what's your best side. I don't actually even know my own, but I'm never in front of the camera. What else? If you like to stand up, if you like to be seated, it kind of what makes you comfortable, and give them as much information as possible to make their job easier.
So don't be shy, actors, about consulting with your photographer. It's really important. It's your brand.
It helps us, yeah.
Yeah, and then it'll help them too. So that's really great advice. Awesome. So how about the session itself? I know that this can be kind of a nerve-wracking time for an actor. Actors are used to shooting scenes and becoming characters and doing all that work. How about a headshot session? That could be a little nerve-wracking. Do you recommend any advice for us?
Absolutely. I think the best way to calm those nerves is to simply trust your photographer. They know what they're doing. They know how to make you look good. They know how to read whether you're doing what you need to do, and they'll help you through the process. Another great way to make the session go smoothly is to hire a makeup artist. And this goes for men as well. It's called male grooming, and it's a good thing.
Male grooming.
Male grooming.
Sweet.
It's worth it. Do it.
So what I'm hearing is trust your photographer and hire a makeup artist. That's vital. That's so
Yes,
great.
yes.
Okay, so we're in a world of social media. There's not a whole lot of printing of headshots that much anymore.
Not as much, no.
So what do you recommend for an actor, with these, how to handle these shots on all these different platforms? It's kind of overwhelming.
Good question. I would recommend selecting one lead photograph. It's part of your brand. It's your main branding, marketing image, and use that one consistently across all of the platforms. So Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, IMDb, your main lead shot, so that people, as they see that consistently, they'll recognize you, they'll have name recognition. It's a very powerful tool.
That's really great. So pick one photograph and just run with it.
Yes.
That's awesome. Now, I just wanted to touch a little bit on retouching. Retouching a photograph can be a little bit of a unpredictable thing. What do you recommend in terms of retouching?
I definitely recommend it, but to have a light touch. So Photoshop is a wonderful tool and can really help smooth out any temporary problems, blemishes, hair strays, stuff like that, or if you need a little bit of slimming, stuff like that. So within reason is okay, but really I recommend a light touch with Photoshop. Keep it real. Own your age. Own your look.
Embrace yourself. That's awesome. Felicity, thank you so much for coming.
My great
pleasure.
pleasure.
Is there anything we can, find out about what you're doing right now? Anything exciting coming up?
I am excited to announce I have a billboard going up of my work, and I'm super proud of it.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's so cool. And this is your second billboard?
This is my second billboard. It's really cool to see
Wow.
my work big. You guys can see it on Riverside and Cahuenga.
Felicity
at the
Murphy's
intersection.
billboard, Riverside and Cahuenga. That is so awesome. If you'd like to check out Felicity Murphy's photography online, you can go to Corp Photo. We again thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us. I'm Steve Whelan with Backstage Pass.